One. No, let me get all centered here again. Hope all is well. I'm back before I go to dinner and a cruise in, doing some more time trialing. Let's see here. Yep, I'm live. Let's try this thing back on red mode again. My wheelbase here. This thing all set up on my dang head. All right. Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. Hang on. Just a second, folks. Nope. There we go. That's what I wanted. The heck? Nope. Hitting the wrong button. There we go. All right. Now we can get back to it. Ah, darn it. Oop. All right. Ah. All right, I gotta remember to really wind it out in second there. Let's see here. There we go. here. String it together here soon enough. Oh, really fast. Yeah, I lost a bunch of time back there. Oh well. Ah, messed up the timing. Oh, now the thing gets disconnected again. I don't know why it's doing that. Now it's back up. Huh. Newt. Quite strange. Oh.
Hello.
Hey, who's this? I can't see the chat in VR. Who am I speaking with? Hold on to it. Ah, darn it. I felt good. All right, let's take a break for a few. Oh, username. What's up, buddy? How you been, man? You been all right? Mm-hmm. So I'm just checking some things, guys. All right. Sorry, I'm getting some texts. All right. Might be helpful. Yeah, this AMG is really starting to grow on me. All right, let's see here. Camera back on here. Recenter the thing. Oh, nope, didn't brake properly. Oh, see, it does it again. That was really strange. This ain't gonna be a good one, but maybe it'll lead into a better one, like before. Nope. Got to go down to second. I'm a dummy. Ah. Nope. Ah. Got that too much. about that? Aw. Darn it.
Hi.
Is that you again, username? Or is that somebody else?
Yes, I went to get milk for morning coffee.
Oh, okay. That's good. How's your morning going so far? I felt really good.
All good, thanks.
That's good. What's your plans for today? You got work?
On holidays from work.
Oh, okay. That's good. Man, I can't break back into the 146s, 148.6s.
I managed a time on this time trial and I just cannot better it, so I gave up.
Fair enough. Yeah, your bowl of cookies on here, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you got a hell of a time.
I managed a top 200 at the time in that Suzuki time trial. I think it's outside top 500 now though.
Oh, congratulations. I'm not doing that Suzuki time trial. Nerb, man. I hate Nerb.
Do you think we'll get a new time trial today?
I don't think so. Well, when Nerb expires tonight, then yeah.
Yeah, hopefully.
Try winding it out here in fifth. Hold on to it. Woo! Can't believe I held on to that. Ah, doggone it. All right, I'm taking another break. Yep. Not used to this new wheel. Ah. Oh, there it is. Hang on. Nope, that is not what I wanted. Stop. Permanently stop. Why don't you tell me that my camera's off, guys? Oop.
I just thought you turned it off, lol.
No, I just forgot to turn it on. Take a break here for a few minutes.
What pedals?
TLCM. Although I can't figure out how to set up the load cell on the brake. It's kind of like really obtuse, I guess, in setting it up.
Me too.
Yeah, it's a good pedal set. I like it. But I'd really like to get this load cell figured out. Sorry. Checking my Discord and everything like that, and my Facey Spacey.
Do you ever have the issue where the blue light on the back of them doesn't turn on? Causes some serious issues, but a cable in/out fixes it.
I haven't, but I haven't been paying attention. Although I have been noticing it's sometimes it'll cut in and out. You know, like I'll be in the middle of a turn, and all of a sudden my gas will stop gassing. You know, then I give it a minute or something like that, and it comes back. I don't know if I'm getting another short in the cord that goes from my base to my wheels. I mean, I found a store on Etsy that sells that exact cord, since it can be hard to get from Thrustmaster proper. Maybe I'll buy another one just to play it safe. I did just get paid. So, but yeah. But I will show you, though. I did break down, and I got the Ferrari GT3 wheel from Thrustmaster. But this little thing, it's going soon. I'm going to replace it with a different sticker. I really do feel like using the GT3 wheel makes a difference for these GT3 style cars, though. You know, like right tool for the right job kind of thing. Yeah. I got a bunch of them, actually. I've got pretty much all the Thrustmaster wheels except for the hypercar wheel.
What wheel is that?
This is the base is the Thrustmaster T598.
As in, what base?
Yeah, it's the T598. The direct axial drive, the newest one. My wife got it for me for Christmas. So I gave my old TGT2 to my brother-in-law, and he's starting his Gran Turismo journey. Same with the pedals that came with it. So, yeah, this is the new T598, and I really like it. Despite having occasional issues, but... Ooh, man. Promise I'm not drinking beer. I'm going someplace tonight. Drink a pop.
I have TGT2. Awesome belt-driven wheel.
Oh yeah, I love that. I loved that wheel to death. You know, it's some people have said that it's still one of the best wheels out there you can get for the money, and that this was more of a side grade instead of an upgrade. That's what some people say, or as they would say on Top Gear, some say. But I don't know. I really feel like this feels better than the TGT2. But that's just one man's opinion.
Ticking noise, but I have headphones.
Yeah, mine did. Mine had, the first one I had was a refurb, and it made a constant rattling sound. But as you can see, I'm on headphones too, so it don't bug me at all. I'm gonna be, well, I'll take you with me. I'm gonna go get another pop.
Yeah,
Good job, kitties.
598 would be nicer, emo.
Yeah, it's a darn good wheelbase. I like it. Hang on, cats, you're in my way. I will tell you, and this is what a lot of people have said, is that it gets hot. Like the base, like the exterior of the base gets really, really hot. But
I know with the TGT2 you have to set it to TLCM mode. Maybe it's the same with 598?
No, I've got mine set on TLCM. I mean, not TLCM, T598 mode right now because, I mean, T3P, whatever the basic set is that comes with the TGT2. I have that setting on here because I tried to set up the load cell, but I can't figure it out, and I only get partial brake pressure. Like, even when I stomp on the sucker. So, yeah. But like I was saying, this can get really warm with extended use, but Thrustmaster said that it's by design, that this, the way everything's set up inside here, that this in and of itself is its own heat sink. So there should be no fear with it getting really warm over long periods.
Yeah, check that the blue light is turning on. It's at back of TLCM, near USB port.
Yeah, all right. No, I'm not seeing any light on back there. Maybe it's because, let me try it, switching this to TLCM mode. Oh. Now let's see. Nope, no blue or green light. Mine looks like it might be green. Yeah,
Sorry,
nothing.
Now I have you troubleshooting, lol.
No, man, you're good. You're good. I'm taking a break anyway. You know how this game gets. You know, you get suckered in and you get tired by going over and over and over again. You're good, man. I'm hanging out. You know, I've already got a really, in my opinion, a really good time here. Nothing that'll actually get me into finals, but you know, well, heck, I'll just show you. Still a good time nonetheless. Hopefully, whatever's kinking out on Digit's website gets fixed and this will actually register to improve my power ranking on there. But yeah, here I am right here. That's you right here, I think. I'm just a few tenths off you. Well, more than a few tenths. Almost half a second off you. Lice. Fucking insane. Sitting there with 147.6. Jiminy Christmas. Ow!
A happy Vegemite, lol.
Yeah. Happy Vegemite. Happy little Vegemite.
47.6 seconds, Jesus.
Yeah, I know, right? Like, how? Like you try to do, you know how it is. You try to do exactly what the aliens do, and it doesn't really do anything, you know? Well, except for little by little. But even amongst my friends ranking, I'm doing pretty well, I guess. So,
I think I just threw the car into a couple of those corners and got lucky.
that's fair. I mean, sometimes, racing's a lot of luck as well as a lot of skill, you know? So, let's go back here, chill for a minute, listen to some pretty music while I take a few more sips and a few more puffs. Mm. Hmm. Mhm. All right, enough sitting around jaw jacking. Ugh.
I know when I'm having TLCM problems, I get 75% accel pressure in GT7 and I cannot get near 100% brake pressure. It's like max 25% brakes.
Yeah, like I don't know how to I don't know how to figure that out. It's confusing, right? Like I need to have somebody come over and set the sucker up for me.
And
But
recalibrating in GT7 doesn't help.
yeah, and it's just it's really frustrating, and I wish I could have somebody come over and just do it for me, you know, and that way I know in the future on how to do it or walk me through it step by step. Because there's got to be something we're doing wrong on the setup. That's what I'm thinking. But yeah, it's really frustrating. Problem is I can't have somebody to do that because, you know, sim racing is also niche, and where I live, you know, I'm assuming it would be a geographical thing, maybe, where it's more popular than others. That'd be something interesting. I'd like to look up is like sim racing popularity by geography. That'd be a real interesting thing. This car does sound gnarly though, don't it?
Have you updated the 598 firmware?
Yes, I have. Sorry, you can't see me. Yes, I have. The one that just came out a couple days ago. Let's see. Recenter my screen. Held on to it there. Ah! Doggone it. Way too late. Lost my train of consciousness, train of thought. Got me off center there. Or offline. I don't know, we'll see how this does. Ah! Hit it too much. Oh. Maybe it's my shift points. Ah! Doggone it. That felt pretty good. Very, very smooth. Oh, bull crap. Come on. I was still on that track. Damn, I lost a lot of time there. Ah. Let's see. Ah, I didn't like that. It's kind of cruddy. Let me try something else here. Ah, darn it. This one might be really good. Let's go faster. Man, I'm like right there. Ah, darn it. I'm right on the cusp, man. Darn it, come here. See how long I've been at this again. Hour and 16 minutes. Just right freaking there. Just a couple more tenths. Uh, I'll get it. Got a bunch more days to improve my time. Go check Digit's site and see if it's updated yet. Nope, still nothing. Check his Discord here. Man. My kitties are starting to beg me for dinner, and then it's probably going to be about time for me to go out to dinner myself, to a little local cruise, and I got to wash my car on the way there and everything. Maybe that's what I'll do. Yeah, I think that's what I'll do, because I want to get there before everybody else gets there and have me a spot.
Sorry to go back to this, but I'm assuming you've seen the Thrustmaster 598 pedal setup guide?
No, I have not, but I'm not using the race lines, because I've been told the TLCMs are actually better than the race lines. That's what I read somewhere a while back. Why do you ask?
Yeah, there's a setup menu in the 598 where you tell the 598 it's connected to TLCMs.
Oh yeah, I know. I've got it, right here. That's what I had it before. Oh wait. Yeah, that's what I did before. Remember when you asked me to check the light down there, and I tried it with T3PA, and then I switched it to TLCM just to see. But yeah, I'm looking at it right now. I see TLCM right here. So.
Gotcha. I figured you had.
Yeah. Instead of futzing around with it, why wait until, to fix something that ain't broke per se when it comes to, my pedals and everything like that, until I can, get somebody to show me how it's supposed to be done. So, but anyway, username, thanks for hanging out. Like I said, I got to feed the cats and get ready to go out to the cruise in and to dinner myself. But y'all that were watching, thanks for watching. Stay safe out there. Don't do nothing I wouldn't do. And I will catch y'all later, all right? Peace out. All right.
Cool, Saya.